What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness News Review, and I am totally hyped to have with me today Fitness Stack's Hyper Stack. Listen, people. You know, I reviewed a lot of nootropics here on the channel, and each and every one of them brings a bit of a different package. Listen, people, I'm going to take you through the label of this thing, and you're going to see. You're going to get hyped just by reading the label. Then I'm going to take you through my personal experience. I'm going to give you my final verdict. Who should use it? How to use it? How does it compare to the other nootropics out there? What is exactly the use case for this one? And then I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so you know nootropics, I really like nootropics. It's becoming a really big category and a lot of you guys are constantly requesting more nootropic reviews here on the channel. Now, when you're taking a nootropic, there's a couple of very different use cases to take a nootropic. You know, there's one of them that where you're looking to just replace your Bang energy drink, you know, like you just need a kick of energy, you're doing work, you need that extra kick to just get shit done and you're tired. It's 4 p.m., 5 p.m., it's the end of the day, you just don't have an energy to do anything anymore. So some of you take like an energy drink, right? Some of you want to take something more that will enhance your cognition function, memory, and just get you focused more than just energized. That's one use case for a nootropic. Some of you want to study. So you want to get less jittery, you want to get less crazy, you just need something that will get you in the zone, like a focus-based nootropic. And some of you actually want that crazy energy. I don't know what it is. You're going to a game, you're going to a basketball game with your boys, and you don't want to take like a full-blown pre-workout, you just want to get zoned in and you're going to get a good energy kick, right? So some of you guys asking me, hey, is this thing better when it comes to nootropic? And sometimes also with pre-workouts. Listen, people, it's not so simple as this thing better than this thing. It really depends on the use case. And in this channel, as you know, people, if you're subscribed here, I really try to tell you exactly what to expect and what is the use case. So don't ask me at the end of this review, is this better than this? I'm going to tell you what this good for and what it's not good for, and you make the decision yourself if this is your use case. Okay, guys. Let's look at the label here. So, you know, Fitness Stacks, I really like this company. I reviewed 2 products from them by now. Fitness Stack, Pre-Stack Extreme, their pre-workout, which is definitely one of my favorite. And I know a lot of you guys got it and a lot of you guys love it. Love it. And I'm going to link to that review below. I reviewed Burn Stack by Fitness Stacks. Again, really like that fat burner. From appetite suppression perspective, it's probably the best out there. I have a couple of very good friends, Jamie, that his wife used it and got a lot of benefits from it. I have a lot of other people that use it and got a lot of benefits from it. Anyway, listen, I'm going to link to that review also below. Really, if you're looking for an appetite suppressant, Burn Stack is really out there. Anyway, Hyper Stack is their nootropic, and in very typical Fitness Stacks fashion, this is not your run-of-the-mill nootropic. I'm going to take you through the label here, and you're going to see this shit is stacked. Really stacked. And I'm going to talk about the experience in a second. This is not necessarily I'm going to tell you what this one is good for in a sec. Anyway, so you get 60 capsules. By the way, it's just like Burn Stack. Burn Stack also has 60 capsules, which are actually 60 servings. So you get 60 servings here of this baby. And you're going to get per capsule, you have like what they call synergistic energy matrix. So it's a propylene, 397 milligrams, only 100 milligrams of caffeine. Only 100 milligrams of caffeine, really interesting. And then you get a Rhaia in front of that. So that's probably like 200, 150 milligrams of Rhaia. You're gonna get J-Radio, which is basically DMHA. So there's less DMHA than 100 milligrams. So there's probably 75 milligrams of DMHA. Then you're gonna get something, norcochlorine, which is basically like Genomine. You've seen it before. It's a stimulant, right? My guess is like 30 milligrams. That's usually the standard dose. You get 6-Paradol, which is more of a thermogenic, probably like 20 milligrams, and alpha-yohimbine at 2 milligrams. Yeah, people, alpha-yohimbine in a nootropic. So the ones of you who are sensitive to alpha-yo, don't take it. I'm going to talk about my personal experience in a second and the side effects or not side effects. Let's talk about that. Anyway, that is a hefty dosage of stimulants here. And I actually like this. I mean, there's not a lot of caffeine here. If you grew caffeine resistance or you just don't want to take more caffeine, you rather take the other stuff that are focused on focus and mood elevation and getting you hype, this is a very different, extremely different type of nootropic. Okay, then you have PEA at 150 milligrams, so that's going to help with mood elevation. Love PEA. 150 milligrams is a good dosage. I mean, some of the pre-workouts like Hyperstack, Performance Labs, has like 400 of this thing. 150 is a good dosage for mood elevation and focus, and it's called the love drug, right? Then you have NMT, which is sort of a nootropic stimulant type fat burner. So you get like the 6-paradol and you get the NMT here, and definitely all these stimulants has sort of a thermogenic effect. Then you have Nootropic at 40 freaking milligrams. That is a lot of freaking Nootropic. That is probably the most amount of Nootropic I've seen in anything. And this is per one serve, one capsule, right? So that Nootropic is one of my favorite in the zone supplement or ingredients, right? And when it's combined with DMHA, with Araya, with caffeine, with the right dosages, it does wonders to getting in the zone. And then you have Uperzin at 150 micrograms, which is exactly where you want to see Uperzin to actually increase the effectiveness of Araya PEA and the way that they help you with memory functions and all that good stuff. Listen, people, this is a beautiful label. Beautiful label. I would say that the only two things here that you should be afraid of is, one, the 2 milligrams of alpha-yo. If you're sensitive to alpha-yo, don't take it. The second thing is taking two capsules of this thing. 2 capsules first will get you into the 4 milligrams alpha-yo piece. And even if you're like myself, you actually like alpha-yo, 4 milligrams is a lot of freaking alpha-yo. Second thing here, you're gonna get a lot of shit into your body with 2 capsules. So this is really a 1-capsuler. Really. Anyway, as far as the complete complex here, not a lot of caffeine, which some of you might really like. And the question would be, hey, does it work with not so much caffeine? Listen, the answer really lies in the label here. There's a lot of other shit. And you can see that there's a lot of focus ingredient, a lot of thermogenesis ingredients, a lot of shit that is designed to get you in the zone, and 40 freaking milligrams of Nootropic. 40. Listen, people, let's talk about the experience. So listen. Hyperstack. I would say the guys came up with the right name for this shit, with Hyperstack. This is an hype nootropic. If you're one of these guys that when you take a nootropic, it's that basketball thing, right? It's almost like on the verge of a pre-workout with a lot of focus to it, that you need to get in the zone, you need to get freaking hyped. This lives up to the promise. This will get you hyped. I mean, this has to be the hardest hitting nootropic I've tried in a while. And definitely when you try 2 capsules, I can tell you I tried 2 capsules, you'll feel the alpha-yo, and sometimes it's almost overstimulated, right? You're gonna get overstimulated. But so I would say for studying, right? Like if you wanna go study and you can take alpha-yo and you're shit tired. Like this is the use case for this thing. Like you're shit tired. It's not like you need that extra kick. This is not an extra kick thing. This is, if you're feeling shit tired, take 2 capsules, man, you're gonna wake up. But even with 1 capsule, you're gonna feel really good, you're gonna get in the zone, you're gonna get shit done. This does what a nootropic does. As far as like for overstimulation, definitely for some of you, if you're sensitive to alpha-yo or you try 2 capsules and you're trying to study for an exam, you're a student, or you just need to get like office work done on a computer, you need to work. Listen, this is sometimes going to be too much. I know that some of you might try this and the 2 milligrams of alpha-yo is just going to blow your head off, right? So if you're sensitive to alpha-yo, don't take it. But if you can take alpha-yo and you're taking other nootropics that I reviewed there on the channel, whatever it is, like Grind and a couple of others that I reviewed there that are really, really good. And you want to say, hey, sometimes I just need more. I just need something to get me hyped. Take 1 capsule of this. If it doesn't get you hyped, take 2 capsules of this and it's gonna blow your head off. You're gonna get some shit done. If you have some kid that's in the right age and you want him to clean the house, give him 1 capsule of this shit. So really this is the use case. Like, is it better? Is it worse? It's different. This shit is really hype. It is less, like I would use this less if I need to get work done. I would use this if I need to get hyped. Because if I need to get hyped, this definitely does the job. And you do feel the thermogenesis effect. You do feel all that extra stuff. Like I said, for some of you, this might be too much. This is definitely the strongest nootropic I've tried. At 2 capsules, it has to be the strongest nootropic I've tried. And it's not for everyone. But if this is your use case, Hyperstack will get you going. Listen, as far as where you can buy it on the Fitness Stacks website. It retails for $50, but we do have a coupon that will take it down to, I think, around the $37 range, whatever. I mean, you can compare prices and find the hottest deals from all over the web on anything fitness in the link below on Fitness Deal News. So go check it out. So at 1 capsule at $37, even with shipping, I'd say whatever, 40 something dollars. This is a good value for money. And like Fitness Stacks, they just stack this shit up. Listen, people. If this video was helpful in your extreme nootropic, nootropic decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Come on, give it a thumbs up. It helps me help you when you give it a thumbs up. Don't be lazy. If you want to save money on anything fitness, you know where to go, right? You know where to go. fitnessdealnews.com. We don't sell anything. We just find the hottest deals and coupons so you can save money.